Welcome to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the red button, and share my videos with your friends and family. Your support helps this channel grow and continue bringing you the latest updates and real stories.
Energy force in the building. No go be me no go be for this you love and no go be
This is not a dream.
By Naya for tell about how the Attorney General and Minister of Justice we don't talk say them not aware of electoral justice with Dr. Samuel Kamara the portray.
And I'm again going to tell you about the promotion of 80 major them now the military. We'll get more details on one day inside the program. Continue for sending text message on the number 077 91 11 90. The program now good morning, Salon.
All right, I think we get Amaya on the line. Amaya, good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Yes. We get this report now. We talk say the Attorney General and Minister of Justice don't talk say they're not aware of electoral justice with Dr. Samuel Kamara they portray. Tell we when it will do this and how.
Thank you very much. Now we address journalism for the people of Sierra Leone go know. It make them very clear that as a government, in the legal advisor to the president and the government of Sierra Leone, Alpha CC Esquire say the Bureau administration no know the electoral justice where the APC 2023 presidential candidate Dr. Samuel Kamara talk about. He say honestly, at this point in time, I don't understand. I quote and word for word. Say honestly, at this point in time, I don't understand what is electoral justice in the context of Dr. Samuel, of what Dr. Samuel they say. He say, as our law, the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, the only competent institution will deal with electoral justice is judiciary, the Court of Sierra Leone. He say the Court of Sierra Leone are the only competent body where they determine elections dispute. Mr. Sise he say when they respond to issues and where journalists raise about this issue of electoral justice where Dr. Samuel Kamara they talk on. He say yes, they are aware say challenges them in day. And the president says during in state opening of parliament recognize challenges. Say anytime where they say elections, people in they deny the one where they lost, they deny the outcome of the elections. They need to accept that. He say and for put that to rest, that make the president during the state opening of parliament in 2023 been called for let them set up a committee for look into all the electoral laws and as alone and really see how they go adjust them so that going forward, no problem, no good. The outcome of the elections, every political party where they take part in the elections go appreciate them. He says so, that they don't do. Say, and that the government believe in. He say people they go with the wrong information. Say they get for do rerun of the 2023 elections. They say the one that will be the work out that information they give false hope according to the Attorney General. They give false hope to people on the issue where they know say it not go ever happen in this country. They say they want to let people know say no rerun of the 2023 elections no good in this country, and the next election as alone at 2028. Say Dr. Samuel Kamara no agree for go na court or go seek redress na court as they put them na the 1991 Constitution where say if you lost elections, you not feel of the outcome of the elections. Then give 7 days for going to court for challenge the outcome of the elections. He said, but Dr. Samuel not go there. Instead, he prefer to go take part in the dialogue. Now, Binsimani, outside the government and the APC being there, when I lead the APC delegation, and then we get for great come up with the agreement for national unity. We get 8 issues then, and inside there, you get the tripartite. He says, so as far as them concerned, now the tripartite recommendations, then they try as best as possible as a government for fulfill them, because them believe say when they fulfill them, you will address all the concerns where not only APC get, but all political parties in the country. So the president and the government they remain committed to the reforms They really committed for build and strengthen the laws of this country, and they want the public for join them, for make sure say them build on them promises here, so that going forward, any elections we come, people will grumble on the outcome of the elections. We in the Rob Mott Pandande, the document for the APC, when CDI at Tunis, they say as far as the APC is concerned, the APC, they put pressure on government for letting them implement all the recommendations, the 80 recommendations of the tripartite. They say because them believe, say, the APC believes, say, their recommendations, and if the government implement them line by line, one by one, they address all the misconception where people then get whenever they say elections they come.
Yeah, these 80 recommendations, because I've been really one for ask if we don't get feedback from the side of the APC regards to waiting lawyers say, but you don't say that. These 80 recommendations from the tripartites, from where they set them, you go to help Fambulem if they don't touch anyone pandem, because now that's more people in the focus attention by again.
Exactly, because the tripartite overshadow the agreement for national unity. And the government, according to the Attorney General, they lead the process. One of the recommendations when don't agree now for release political detainees, where we just see last week we started release 37 of them, including the one the way they not be done charge it, but they mean they the list for say they for charge them, then they for investigate them, charge them, and so they don't investigate and don't release them. That's one of them. Two. Now forget fixed date for elections, we government don't agree. Fixed date for handy over, we government don't agree. Fixed date for inauguration, we government have don't agree to that. Then they work the papers there now. Forget I'm going to Parliament for approval. And they also don't agree on the threshold, the 55% for a presidential candidate for win the first round. You forget 55% of the valid vote cast, total valid vote cast. If you don't get the 55%, now they go run off. And now, government don't agree to that recommendation. They say, therefore, now it will be 50% plus one vote. So if you get 50% plus one vote, they can declare that person, the candidate, the winner. And also, other one, then they will, the winner, the turning one now, where the most tricky one, where the most challenging one between the APC and the SLPP. We get for do with the preferred type of electoral system we for go by, whether na PR for do or na constituency. And so APC, as far as APC is concerned, they're comfortable with the constituency elections because it give the people the opportunity for let we choose who that we want, let we vote for who that we want, and when the term can, that person they for do the work for the people them, we elect them at that constituency. Unlike the PR now the party now they send the list, we don't talk over and over. So the party now they send the list, and the member of parliament is loyal to the party rather than the people them we for represent. And under PR, the whole district now one constituency. Unlike under constituency, you get 8, for example, like Bombali, I think they get up to 8 or 9 constituencies under Bombali. But under the PR, the entire Bombali now one constituency. So these are all the challenges. Government then comfortable with the PR because from all what that happen, of all the 16 districts then, now only Bombali district, SLPP not get MP, but then get members of parliament, 1 or 2 from all the 15 other districts then. It's not being the constituency, it will be very difficult for them able to forget some areas now. So then comfortable with the PR, whilst the APC then comfortable with the constituency. So now the whole series of meetings across the country, New Dom present their report. We say 57.9% of the people there, they want constituency. 10.7% want PR. But government, on the other hand, not PR. So it's very, very tricky, my brother. And we don't see inside the president and the state opening of parliament. They make them very clear that government, the whole consultations on the type of PR. You know, if you mention constituency, see the type of PR we them for do. APC self don't say, we don't hear APC they talk say, if they say PR, well, then go take a position, whether for take part in the elections or not for take part in it. So it's very, very challenging. some they don't implement them. Some they get paperwork. Then get and we can don't set up legal experts them. According to the Attorney General, they see them get 8 lawyers them. We they draft them law there because they get for draft them all, put them all on one book, get and go to Parliament because Cabinet already don't approve. Get and go to Parliament. Parliament approval. The one they win non-entrenched clause, then they do so now. The one win entrenched clause, that means say no government no for church. If you see the church and pass, it call elections, we then call referendum. So then they get for be separate in the next election, we then get for do, we people then get for vote whether they want the new constitution or they don't want the new constitution. So as of now, some they didn't do the paperwork for get and go to Parliament, for let them make sure say they agree to some of the things. But the APC don't express concern. The timing, the process, the delay, they want to let them implement them process here as fast as possible. These are all the concerns with the APCs. On the other hand, don't raise.
All right. Ama, before we left on this story, because this electoral justice is all over, and we get people and we sustainable for do the interpretation of really waiting electoral justice. And I believe say the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, na in way or the broader term, be able to explain what electoral justice mean. You get any clue in the broader term what electoral justice mean?
Well, now that the Attorney General talk, he said it would better for let Dr. Samuel come up publicly and explain to the public what he really mean by electoral justice. The American ambassador, David Bryan, he said don't rob most pandan that in the USA talk say as far as they're concerned, Dr. Samuel Kamara for being going to court if you really want to address the issue of electoral justice. But as far as American government, United States government is concerned, it's difficult for them to accept because the country get laws, the country get rules we govern the country, where anybody where they do anything for going to court. If you're not going to court, you choose for go sit down for negotiation. So well, as far as the American government is concerned, in the talk on the position of the American government.
All right. Okay. Finally, before we left, we understand say the government don't promote 80 major than the military. Any set criteria or other than the lucky one them?
Well, Patrick, we're not able to know the lucky one them, the one they were lucky, but now the Chief of Defense Staff of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Amara Aidara Bangura, make the announcement where they address the newly promoted officers there, then promote them from majors to lieutenant colonel, with immediate effect. And where they address them, they congratulate them. They say the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone, when Chairman of the Defense Council, when the President, they now approve the promotion of this huge number. It's not the first time in the history of this country for they get 80 majors where they promote at one go. They congratulate them, they commend them for being part of the process, they admonish them for remaining professional while they execute their duties. They say the recruitment and promotion now one of the several reforms then were underway in the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces since 2019. So we call on them for be mindful that they get the huge big work they don't give them by the state and the people of Sierra Leone, and that therefore the people in the wait for them get positive outcome from the one they would don't promote. And among them, 8 of them are medical doctors. You get 2 nurses and you get 2 lawyers. He said the promotion will continue as and when necessary. The promoted officer then tell the company then thank you. We support them throughout the process. Then tell the government thank you for believing them and for promote them, and then assure the government and the people of Sierra Leone say they will continue for do their best. We'll make sure say the country peaceful, then provide the necessary resources for let them go able for provide the required security for the people of this country.
All right. We know say the military get woman them, even though better details the CDS no pull and do it, but we have to say woman in there among the 80
yes, woman then they among country.
Okay, all right. Good talking to you, Amara Samoa. Thank you for you. insight on the reports they also sent for we this morning. I'm happy to tell everybody 80 major them now the military where the government don't promote to lieutenant colonel.
Alright, it also begin for tell about the long-term electoral justice way Dr. Samuel Kamara been the portray. The Attorney General and Minister of Justice now this country don't talk say them not aware about that. We go with and see or waiting Dr. Samuel Kamara himself go get for seeing in relation to that.
Exactly,
party.
because now I come up with the idea. Now I know the angle or the area where they come out really with electoral justice.
Yeah, but when you look at the time where this present government don't take in governance, almost heading to the third year. So sometimes like every Sierra Leonean way in hard self in Panam, we begin pull at small, and now everything done the focus or centered around the 2028 elections. Because had it been that they move towards electoral justice, this 2028 elections, and ISLPP don't do almost the lower level elections, moving towards the national delegates. And APC said they prepare now for do their own. So maybe they can say the things are boldly written on the wall, it left to people and for read and understand.
Absolutely.
All right.
You know, I think the Attorney General Minister of Justice make a clear one say waiting be they go around say he on the now be wrong and bad information and they
and American ambassadors have been done talking. So Radio Market will try for bring more updates on that. The program Good Morning Salon 07791 1190 Mina Saidu Mahmoud Badi with party content we will move the program for now.
All right, we take this other report.
Thank you for watching official SLTV channel. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates.